Hey Aries, how are you doing? This reading is for Aries for the week of December the 8th to the 14th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support. So thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Aries? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Magician, Major Arcana 4, Virgo, Gemini. What's coming towards you? The Hangman, Major Arcana 4, Pisces. What you are focused on is the Four of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Three of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Aries, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. I just got the word refreshed. Because the Magician is about simplicity. It means the card of alchemy and simplifying and neutralizing things in your life. There's something about keeping the peace, but this can also be rejuvenation, recharging your battery, and feeling alive. I'm also getting something about refreshed, refreshing your memory. I'm getting something about flashback. And the Hangman is about a new perspective, like a new way of thinking and a new way of understanding. I'm getting flashback. And with this energy, you have all the tools, all the elements to manifest whatever the frick you want. So as above and so below, and so it shall be. Look at as above, so below. I'm getting something about grounding your energy. You could be meeting somebody new. Or this is like unconditional love, feeling at peace by keeping things simple. And the Hierophant, Major Arcana 4, Taurus. And the Hierophant is rules, status quo, or abide by the rules. I'm also getting something about teacher-student learning. This could also be you questioning about going back to school or joining a group, club, organization. That can also be something about spirituality versus family tradition. Something about spirituality and tradition. This is tradition. Something traditional. I'm also getting something about like a higher level of commitment. Higher. See, go higher. And then it's like as above and the below. Something about below, the surface, below the belt. But the Magician is the card of manifestation and meditation practice. I'm also getting something about practice what you preach. But the Hierophant can also be like a new job. Like wanting a new gig. What is this, Hangman? A sacrifice? A delay? Or you've been dragging your feet on this. But you're going to make things simple. Just stay straightforward. And the Emperor. Major Arcana 4, Aries. I also read that as Scorpio. That's about bossing up, leveling up. Becoming your own authority. Oh, becoming your own authority. Your own ruler. But I'm getting something about abide by the rules. So there's something about a rules or a restriction. But that's about your foundation and stability. Stuck in some kind of commitment or connection, but that can also be you being your own entrepreneur, and it comes with a lot of responsibilities. So there's something about a renewed in some kind of commitment, or keep things super duper simple and straightforward. And there's something like delaying a commitment, and that could be going back to school, joining a group, club, organization. Or maybe there is something about like sacrificing a lot right now for friends, family, home, work. But this is about having a vision. Hold your vision. What is this Four of Swords? Peace, recovery, recharge, taking some time and space to oneself, being a peacemaker, and Judgment. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. And see, remember when I was saying it was like pause or hold? And then see how the Devil here in the background has a hold on you. You feel like your hands are tied. You're all tied up. But this also could be like surrender the rope. Surrender what you think ties you down. Hanging on and holding. But this can also be like hanging on and holding a position, or they're holding a position for you. But Judgment is about the phoenix, a resurrection, like rising above a situation, letting bygones be bygones. And again, this clean slate, something clean. That's why I was saying it's like, it feels so pure, clean, easy. You want an easy button. It has not been easy, but this can also be making peace and reconciling. A refreshed. This could also be like a crash course, a refresher course, or there is something about criticism. Maybe you're being too harshly critical towards self, or people are, or you have a fear of people judging you. What do you have a fear of? Well, in the blocked and challenged position is something social. You're afraid of what your peers think of you. I'm also getting something about peer pressure, or there's a third party in this dynamic. Like, look up. What goes up must come down, but then you're on the up. It feels like you're on a roller coaster. But these are really powerful major arcana, which shows me you haven't had a lot of wiggle room. Okay, so what is this Three of Cups? Meeting new friends, or taking a break from socializing. And maybe that's like socializing at work. Like maybe you're just going to work, doing your job, and leaving. But there's something like I'm hung up on what? Or something is gripping and hanging on to you. What is this Three of Cups? There also could be a friend who is interested in you, or you're interested in one of your friends. And the Star. Major Arcana 4, Aquarius. Yeah, a friend. Socializing with friends. But then this is new friend. This could be also new fur baby, or giving birth to, yes, your own authority. Like you're the boss. That can also be something about father. Oh, right here. A controlling father. Because Capricorn is the double. A controlling father. A controlling upbringing. But with the Star in the blocked and challenged position, it's usually very pessimistic versus optimistic. Or somebody doesn't believe in what you're doing. So a difference in beliefs. Socialization, or your social. Pessimistic. Not vulnerable. So somebody's having a hard time being like vulnerable and opening up. A fear of vulnerability. A fear of being laughed at. A fear of what your peers, peer pressure. What is this Ace of Cups? Ace of Cups, unconditional love, peace, being by a body of water. I'm just getting like running a bath. Pure. Heart. And the Knight of Wands. Well, now you done it. The Knight of Wands, flexibility, adaptability. This can also be a fun friend or vacation, travel. Knight of Wands is also impulse, like heartthrob. Something that really gets your engine revving here. This is eagerness, excitement, fun. Knight of Wands can also be something about like freedom. Freedom. I want freedom. Okay, so what is this Magician and Hierophant? Keep things simple. Something about tradition is important, yes, but it's not everything. Tradition, yes, is important, but it's not everything. So doing something, trying to gain a new perspective of this. And the 10 of Wands. Well, here comes the obligations. And the 10 of Wands is extra responsibilities and extra duties, possibly at work or in a commitment. Something here is heavy, like it feels heavy. And this could be like heavy weight, a heavy weight gain. So too much of a good thing is too much of a good thing. So this could be like a liquid diet. I'm not telling anybody to go on a liquid diet, but this just feels like, or liquidation, something about a liquid. And that 10 of Wands is, you know, any kind of one-sided dynamic, burnout, needing to delegate or off duty some kind of task or responsibility. But closed mouths don't get fed, so you have to conversate, not talking, feeling a little bit pressurized, or you're almost like afraid to ask for help because maybe you were saying, I can do this. And you're like, this is about your peer pressure. Worried about what your peers think of you or what the external environment thinks. What is this Hangman and Emperor? Release the control. Release the stagnant. Because something here is heavy. It's almost like backbreaking. So simplify, neutralize. And the 7 of Cups. Well, only in my dreams. 7 of Cups is, yes, mixed feelings, mixed emotions, scattered energy. This can also be something about fantasy and dreaming. Dreaming and fantasizing. So you're kind of like dreaming and fantasizing of like one day. 7 of Cups is also procrastination. So you've been dragging your feet on letting something go. That keeps you bound and attached to a heavy one-sided situation. This could also be some kind of abuse of power or yeah, it just feels heavy. Something is heavy and dragging. Okay, so what is this 4 of Cups in Judgment? 4 of Cups is like making peace and healing and letting bygones be bygones, like surrender and let go of the rope. And the 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Something about finances and money, how you make your money. 10 of Pentacles is about commitment, your end-all be-all, your big old house, your white picket fence. Community, belonging. There's an element in here that doesn't belong in your life, and you know that. And it could also be something about a friend, like a friend is influencing you in a pessimistic way. But you are optimistic. See how you're like fantasizing, dreaming? I also feel like this is a friend who's like fantasizing and dreaming because they're looking up at you. Person wears black. But that 10 of Pentacles, you know, this could be thinking of like retirement or getting a new job. working from home, working around your home. It speaks of legacy, luxury, inheritance, inheriting a position. But there's something about like fantasizing, dreaming of you being your own boss or your own authority. But see, the stagnancy and the fantasizing about it, you just need to take action on it. But there's something about pause, purification, and keep things really simple. So something is not as straightforward. And there's the vulnerability. Somebody's having a hard time being vulnerable. I want to socialize. And the 5 of Cups. Yeah. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I'm getting something about being faithful, or somebody was like unfaithful. This is a blame game here. 5 of Cups is loss, hurt, regret, resentment, remorse. Crying over what has already lost. See how this person is in the dark? See how this person is left out? This person right here, fantasizing and dreaming of woulda, coulda, shoulda, and some kind of commitment. Or fantasizing, dreaming of like coming to see you. But see how like this person is like in the dark? Feeling sad about some kind of third party dynamic, like something, and it might just be like a work dynamic. It might be you and a sibling or, you know, a cousin, something like that, a family member. Because this is like pessimistic and blaming some kind of like social group. Or you're feeling like there's a friend or something right here. Santa sleigh, the Chariot. Chariot is stay on task and laser focus. Let go of the woulda, coulda, shoulda, because somebody here, either a friend was not vulnerable enough to conversate with you, or there's something about like face your true north, but somebody here is facing south. That's facing north, right? Something went south, something went north. Okay, so what is this Ace of Cups? Well, eagerness, excitement, good news, fast moving energy, fast pace. Flexible. I need something more flexible. And this could be a work situation. Or maybe that this is you. Maybe you've been stubborn and needing to be more flexible. Adventure. A new adventure. A new door. I need a venture. Yeah, and the Page of Cups. Just smitten like a kitten. This is an admirer. A secret admirer. A secret desire. A secret fantasy. Because this is like fantasizing. See how that you have your hand on your cheek there, and you're like dreaming and fantasizing of like flying, like stuck in a fantasy. But this can also be somebody like stuck on you, and this could be in some kind of structure. Like, yeah, tradition is important, family is important, but it's not everything. I know, but what are my peers going to think about me if I, you know, become my own YouTuber? well, they're going to judge you whether you're doing bad or good. So you might as well just do something for yourself. This is also a surprise, a gift, an apology. But there's excitement in the air. A new person. A new love. A new creation. A pleasant surprise. A pleasant surprise. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is a shallow victory. Nobody wins in the 5 of Swords. It almost feels like you said yes to too many things and now you want to like backtrack. Especially with the keep things simple. And then you're like, yeah, I'm going to keep things simple. I'm going to keep it straightforward. And then it's almost like feeling like you put on a lot of weight or packed on a lot of weight, or you're almost taking on an element of a workaholic type of an energy. I need fun. I need adventure. I want to play. This is letting your inner child out to play. But I'm also getting something like, not a player, but this unfaithful. I would be unfaithful to my social group. Is this like religion versus spirituality? This is rebellious. But a good type of rebelliousness. See, I can't rebel. I can't make a stink about this. That could be somebody saying that. Be the real you. Yes, unzip it. Be the real you. Freedom, authenticity, uniqueness, and courage. It takes vulnerability to be laughed at. And you're not everybody's cup of tea here, Aries, and you know that. Because I'm an Aries rising, and I know that I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. Be the real you. It's almost like snap back into reality. It's like you can make this happen by keeping things simple. Be the real you. It's almost like taking off this suit. Taking off the mask. What have you been masking behind? What have you been hiding that's not authentic to you? Uriel Gold, passion, epiphany, entrepreneur, and driven right here. Keep going. Keep going. It feels like you're sick of working at a certain job or doing some kind of task. You're over it. Yeah, entrepreneur. But this also says right here, imbalance, workaholic, detached, and sacrifice. Yeah, you've had to sacrifice a lot here. Trapped, shallowness, conformity. Oh, conformity. Conform. Somebody wants to like convert you? No. Control you, convert you. Making peace and letting go of some kind of job. But holy shish, are you having flexibility, free time? Maybe you're getting a fur baby. Skipping down the road. Have confidence and then see the balance. Have confidence. Strength, balance, prepared, and tranquil. Strength, confidence, prepared, and tranquil. It's everything is aligning here. Find balance. See, and there's a tightrope there. You're balancing on a tight budget, a tight rope, a tight something. And then this is doubt, scattered, passive, and tense right here. But then you have the diploma, the cha-ching, the wings, getting your like angel wings right there, angel wings, entrepreneur, the dove, peace, and time, and health. Perfect balance. The perfect balance. Finding the perfect job or finding the perfect fit. Unzip this. Whatever you're wearing, unzip it. Molding yourself into a box or molding yourself into a position. It's like a fear. This is possibly a fear of letting some kind of social group down or making new friends. You need new friends. You need these friends. This person's in a hot rod. This person might be a little cocky, might have no filter. Education is a powerful weapon in the right hands. How can you use what you know to accomplish your goals? Education. Education is a powerful weapon. Forest. Maintaining your health leads to a long life. Today, you should seek out healthy physical activity. So there is something about, like, remember when I was like fasting, or something about like liquid diet. I don't suggest anybody to do that. I would be so hangry. Like, if you want to see me pop off, just put me on a liquid diet. I would be so crabby. Concentrate on finding your power. Right here, concentrate. Because remember, you have your hand on your cheek. Concentrate on finding your power. Divinity comes from within and radiates your authority outward and around. Your authority. Being your own authority. That's all you want to be. Be your own you. It almost feels like you are saying, you be you and I be I. Concentrate on finding your power. Divinity comes from within and radiates your authority outwards and around you. Doubts will be eliminated, replaced by knowledge and the crown of wisdom. Pay attention to your visions and thoughts. Pay attention to your visions and thoughts, because what you want, you can have. Some kind of like passion, epiphany, entrepreneur driven. Target. A goal-orientated person. Dog. Protection from a powerful friend. Somebody's got your back here. They might be younger than you, but they're fun. Oh, you are highly thought of. Yes. Haystack karma, you will reap what you have sown. You've got something heavy here that needs to be purged. Keeps you chained to some kind of toxic work environment. So like alchemy. How can I liquefy this? It's almost like you want to liquidate something. Carriage. A journey, either physical or mental, right here. So this could be like just going to the ocean and skipping down the road and playing. Or that can be an actual journey, like taking some time off, free time, and money. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find. Yes, a money path is waiting for you to find. Right there. It's found in a place of going past a restricted area. It's almost like you're afraid to go past this devil energy. Even though it's the judgment. It's like, oh no, I can't go there. That's off limits. But is it? I would put your resume in there. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Aries, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.